Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm gonna show you how I created this easy sparkly eye look. And I actually bought a new eyeshadow primer. If you have been following me for a while, you know I always use the one at the top, which is a little bit more yellow, but I recently purchased the one at the bottom. But I found out that I actually don't really like it. It's a lot more peachy. I believe the name is Laying Low. I will make sure to put both of the names in the description bar. I always use the color Soft Ochre, and I believe the new one that I bought is the Laying Low one, which I always see Hindash use on his YouTube channel. But for me, it was actually too dark, so it was a bit of a disappointment. But I wanted to say, if your skin color is darker than me, maybe you have more of an olive undertone, you might actually really like that one. But for me personally, it was a bit too dark. So now I'm gonna use this Huda Beauty Matte and Metal, which has a matte side and a shimmery side. I'm gonna start with the matte side, and I'm gonna use the applicator of the product itself to kind of spread the product all over the eyelid. Then once I have done that, I'm gonna take the Sigma Beauty E40 brush, which comes in the brush kit I created together with Sigma Beauty, and I'm kind of gonna dab the brush on top of it and sweeping my brush back and forth to blend it out. If you haven't seen my previous video, which is a really nice spring inspired lilac eye look where I used the same product, but I used a lilac color. I did the same technique as I'm doing in this video, and you guys really seem to like that video, so I wanted to do another video using a different color, which I'm doing today, and do just the same technique because I feel like these products are so amazing. I definitely would recommend the Huda Beauty Matte and Metals. I think they're incredible, so easy to use, and it only requires 2 steps and you will get a beautiful result. So I first used the matte one, which I'm blending all over in the crease right now. You can see that it applies really smoothly, no harsh lines. And then now I'm gonna take the shimmery side using the applicator of the product itself again and apply a little bit of that all over the eyelid. And then I'm just gonna do the same. I'm taking a tiny blending brush and I'm going to blend it out to make sure that there are no harsh lines. Now I could keep it this way and do some eyeliner, mascara and lashes and I'm good to go. But because I have done a similar eye look like this already, I do wanted to do like something a bit different. So I went in with some glitter glue. I applied a really tiny amount on my finger and I applied a little bit of that over the eyelids. And then I went in with the MAC Cosmetics Reflex Pearl Glitter. I just applied a little bit on my fingertip and then pressed it on top of where I applied the shimmery eyeshadow before. Now this is going to make it more sparkly, a little bit more shimmery. This is optional, you can leave it like it was before, but just to make this eye look even more glamorous, I wanted to add this extra step because it does make a difference and I would recommend this glitter to everyone. This was actually the first time using it. I also have the MAC Reflex Gold, which is one of my ride or die favorite glitters, but this is the MAC Cosmetics Reflex Pearl, which is such an incredible glitter. I would recommend it to everyone. You won't regret getting it because it's just beautiful. So after that, I removed the eyeshadow shields that I used and then I went in with the Maybelline Studio Gel Eyeliner and I'm gonna create a winged liner. Now, if you want to recreate this eye look but you don't like a winged liner, you can also do just a simple line above the lash line or just keep it like this and skip the whole eyeliner part. I do really like a winged liner with this eye look. It's kind of gonna give it that classic pin-up kind of eye look, which I really like. So I used the angled brow brush, which comes in my brush set, which I created together with Sigma Beauty. It's the E75. And I just started with creating a line above the lash line. I always start with this. You can also start with the winged liner, but I prefer to just start with a line above the lash line. I feel like it's just easier to start with this. And then after creating the line, I am going to create the winged liner. Let me know in the comments what kind of order you do it. Do you first create the winged liner or do you first apply the eyeliner above the lash line? I'm really curious to know. So now I'm just following the line which the eyeshadow guard, which I used at the beginning, left me. And I could just like follow that line. And then now I'm creating the winged effect. And then filling it in with the gel eyeliner. I have been using this Maybelline gel eyeliner for a really long time now and I absolutely love it. It's not even that expensive, and also when you forget to close the bottle, it doesn't dry out, which is really nice. And I'm really that kind of girl that always forgets to close the bottle. So now I'm gonna take this NYX Cosmetics matte liquid liner, which is my favorite matte liquid liner at the moment. I absolutely love the combination of using the Maybelline gel liner and then use this on top of it to make it even more black. You can definitely see how black it is right now. It really stands out. And I feel like layering different kind of gel liners or liquid liners on top of each other makes the gel liner stand out, which I really like. And I'm going back in with the Huda Beauty Matte and Metal, and I'm gonna go in with the matte side again, using the applicator of the product itself and apply a bit of that color underneath the lower lash line. And then after that, I went in with a blending brush and just smudging everything back and forth to make sure that it looks nice and blended out. Now, the color I'm using of this matte and metal, of course, I will make sure to link it down in the description bar. Let me know if you have tried them, what your thoughts are about them. I have done a few different videos using them, so I will make sure to search all the videos I made using the matte and metals from Huda Beauty and link them down in the description bar. And then now I'm taking a shimmery color. I'm using this color from the Huda Beauty, no, not the Huda Beauty, the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe palette. This is the volume number 1 palette. You don't have to use this palette for this step. You can just take your favorite highlighter and use that for the inner corner. I just wanted to kind of get like a nice pop of shimmer over there. So I really like this color. Every time I do more like of a cool tone eye look, I always use this color from the Jaclyn Hill palette because I feel like it just has like the perfect undertone. I really like to use it, and just from using it many times, I just know it always works for me. So now I'm taking the black eyeshadow from the same Jaclyn Hill palette and applying a tiny bit of that underneath the lower lash line to connect the wing liner with the lower lash line. I always do this whenever I use wing liner. When I create a wing liner, just because I don't like if there's like a gap in between the lower lash line and the eyeliner. So now I'm quickly curling my lashes and I'm going in with this mascara from Givenchy, which is my current favorite. It's the Disturbia mascara. And then after applying mascara, I realized I haven't applied anything in my waterline yet. Normally I always do it before mascara, but I figured out after doing my upper lashes like, oh, something is missing. So I use this Marc Jacobs highliner pencil. I will put the color of the one that I'm using in the description bar. It's kind of like a cool tone brown. It was a bit darker than I expected, but after all, I do think it suits the eye look, but I hoped it was a bit lighter. But I do think it looks great, so it doesn't even matter. So I use this all the way in the waterline. I think it's a really beautiful color. Normally I go in with more warm tone pencils, but I felt like it doesn't really suit with this eye look, so therefore I went in with this color. So I'm applying it on both sides in the waterline, and then after that I continued doing my mascara on the lower lashes. And now for my fake lashes, I'm gonna use these lashes from Bokeh Beauty. I will put the name of the style that I used in the description bar, of course. And then here you can see how the finished result looks with the lashes on. Now, I really hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. This is really helpful for my YouTube channel and I really appreciate it. Now, let me know in the comments what you want to see next. I actually just received a palette from NYX Cosmetics, which looks incredible. So I'm thinking about doing a full face of Drugstore, which I promised you guys a really long time ago, so I will make sure to do that in one of my upcoming videos. And I also have a link in the description bar where you can get my brush kit, which I created together with Sigma Beauty, which has all the brushes that you need to create a really nice eye look. So yeah, once again, thank you all so much for watching. I wish you all an incredible weekend and hopefully I will see you in my next video. Bye bye!